Housing Health and Safety Rating System, Assessing Properties. Hello, I'm Arthur Bletchly. I'm a Chartered Valuation Surveyor with bValued in Cardiff. I'm mostly doing RICS home buyer reports. I'm required to do CPD training, so last year I decided to do something more challenging. I did an exam in the Housing Health and Safety Rating System, HHSRS. It is used by environmental health officers to assess whether properties are fit, as it used to be called, i.e. whether they're safe in modern parlance per the Housing Act of 2004. Doing the exam has helped me improve my RICS home buyer reports. I also do some Home Office immigration letters. HHSRS should be taken into account when doing these. Also, there is much let property in Cardiff, Newport, Swansea, in the valleys and further afield, e.g. Cheltenham, Swindon. Councils have a duty to ensure dwellings are safe. Tenants can ask councils to ensure that their landlords put matters right. A number of factors can be taken into account when looking at the HHSRS of a property. One of the most common ones that properties fall down on is cold, which can be alleviated by insulation. There's 29 hazards altogether. Dampness, mould and risk of falls are also important. These could be falls between levels, downstairs, in bathrooms, or falls on the level, e.g. tripping hazards. Electrical faults and fire risk are other hazards. We're going to look at how these are assessed. Much statistical analysis was done in the 90s into morbidity, i.e. why people died or had serious accidents. The risk of this happening was allocated according to dwellings, i.e. houses and flats, etc. by their age. Type, whether they are in single occupation, e.g. by a single family, or in multiple occupation. Environmental health officers, or indeed any practitioner, can use this to assess whether the dwelling they're looking at is more or less safe than an average one. The property can be scored. You look at two things: A, the chance of an accident happening, and B, the outcome of an accident. E.g. if you have a fall from a bedroom window, which is on the ground floor, onto a grassy lawn, the chance of you hurting yourself is unlikely. But if you fall from a third floor bedroom window onto spiked railings, then you may kill yourself, so an adjustment is made accordingly. I'm going to look at two assessments for a flat on the second story of this block of flats, which has single glazed sash windows without locks or restrainers, i.e. there is a risk of falls and there are spiked railings below. Also, there is mould. A dwelling assessment form should be completed by the surveyor. The property will be identified, described, and deficiencies identified. The hazards to which those deficiencies contribute should be noted. As in this case, deficiencies may contribute to more than one hazard, though I will only look at two here. The average national likelihood of occurrence is obtained from government booklet Housing Health and Safety Rating System, Operational Guidance, Housing Act 2004, Guidance about Inspection and Assessment of Hazards. The surveyor should note this, see green line used as a convention, but may wish to adjust the figure by quartering, see orange lines. The surveyor's choice should be noted in red and justified. The average national outcomes are then obtained and similarly noted for the different classes. Class 1 is typically death, while Class 4 is merely a moderate injury, e.g. a broken finger. Again, the surveyor's choice should be noted in red and justified. Excel software can conveniently be used for calculating the Class 4 outcome, rating score and hazard band. If you get a high score, the property is unsafe, and the council may consider what, if any, action it should take. Councils have a palette of options, e.g. they can send you a warning letter asking you to put it safe, or, at the other extreme, close the property down and recover their costs. My wife had a bad accident in a block of flats and is now permanently disabled. If that had not happened, she would be living a normal life. You might wonder if Caerphilly Castle is in danger of structural collapse or falling elements, but it has been like this for almost 400 years. I have no sympathy for dwellings being unsafe, but it may be your council are being particularly zealous and unreasonable. You may have a case to argue with them, or maybe you seek advice on whether to buy a property and want to know if it could fall foul of the housing health and safety rating system. Perhaps you may need an immigration letter to the Home Office. There are several reasons why you could be interested in HHSRS. If you think I can help you, you can contact me on arthur@bvalued.co.uk or 02920 576678. Thank you.